Hello everybody, this is Kelgate here from Kelly's Collections with episode number 2 of Hand of Fate. Wario's here, I'm here. Guess what? Same clothes as before, so you can tell I'm doing this the same day. Just because I like it so much, I want to get into the action right away. As you can tell from our last episode, we finished the simple map. Simple map wasn't too hard. I got hit a few times by the Bandit Lord. Can't really help that too much. That was my fault, not the game's fault. It looks like we did have a bit of slowdown with Pixel as we got into combat. I don't know if that was the game itself or if it was actually just part of the environment. We'll find out more as we play, and I'm ready to go. I want to see what equipment I get this time.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Oh, that's no fun. I thought I actually did good, but I guess that was just tutorial mode altogether. Oh no, he's done. He's gone. Okay. So, I'm gonna fight Jack of Skulls. That seems like the next way to go. This guy's bad up, so let's see his lore. Serving as captains to squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blood folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively endless. So yeah, I'm gonna take this guy on.
Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
I'm gonna check deck builder. This is what's added. As you can see, our new stuff's added. It won't tell me what the new cards are about. Oh, this one will. This is probably not a new card. It wasn't. So I can't tell what new cards do, but that's added. As you can see, we can play different characters. For now, for this encounter, I'm going to stick to the basics though. I don't need to go into hard mode. So, just going to go default mode. But it's pretty cool that we can be different characters. This is not what's in our deck anymore. So we don't have ambush creature. We do have bandit attack, dex and call, and so forth. These won't tell us what to do. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. So let's fight the Jack of Skulls and his army of skeletons.
It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck.
He's getting his deck
How
ready.
boring life would be without a little spice. We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
So as you can see, very simple setup to begin, just like last time. We're going to be playing just a straight across. And we gotta remember, we gotta worry about our food intake too.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
As you can see, this is a new card for being the bandit.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear but fast flowing. So if we succeed, I guess that's what star means. If we succeed, we get a token. So let's attempt to cross. So we got success, huge success, failure. I guess the huge success will be the token. As you remember from last episode, I did this similarly with 3 successes and a failure, and I got the failure right off the bat. And once again, I'm just that good. I get the failure again.
Ouch.
30% of 10 is only 3. Don't get the token though. That's the huge problem. Also, I would just like to state for the record, as I lose both times, Warrior. Not very lucky. You'll soon see this to be an actual thing in future games. Unless it's Mario Party. I'm great at Mario Party.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
The Captain of the Guards.
Win this and claim my token.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forward, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. It's only 2.
More skeletons for you to deal with.
Folk and bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him and he appears badly injured. Stranger! He calls out as he throws his weapons to you. As he throws his weapon to you, sorry, not weapon. Here! Take my mace and put it into these monstrosities. Ooh, what weapon? Just mace, okay.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Equipment with this trait strikes fear into the cold hearts of the undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. So we got a holy weapon. Now we're seeing a new trait to the game, holy. So that will allow us to do a lot better against the undead, and soon enough, Mr. Skull himself, the undead commander. Well, in the game we're only fighting 2 skeletons by the look of it. I think we should be able to manage it, and that's a huge ass mace. God damn, we're gonna crush with this. There's one thing to note though. We don't have a shield, so we can counter. But since we got the mace, which upgraded our damage immensely, we were able to take out those 2 skeletons not too hard. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We've had enough back at Kabir, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought his minions. Or its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There's something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. It's cool, he called us friend. I always wanted to be someone's friend. We also know that the minion at work, the big guy, is also undead as well.
Well done.
Thank you for the token, good sir. Now, tokens at the end of the stage, if we succeed, will give us more cards, which we can add to our deck and increase our chances of getting good equipment, good adventures, good encounters. Oh, Mr. Lionel.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Yes. Kingsley with his one staff to get your attention. So, as we know, the best way to do this is ask him what he needs. Need? I need to help you. Oh, Fortune's Breath. Every third encounter does not consume food. Press B button to shield bash. A target stunned in it. So now it can shield bash. Another new trait. Also, every third encounter will not consume food. We're at 17 food. We should be okay.
Head downwards, if you dare.
It all depends. As you can see, by the second one, we might have been able to go back to the river.
Your journey is well begun. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
We will take you down, mister. You and all your 12 henchmen.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Hey now, if you're complaining about me and Meredith, I think there might be something going on between me and her. Just leave her alone, let me get all the items from her, and we will just have a good old time, me and her. This could be a really good chance to ask for gold, or ask for longer life, but I think I'm going to ask for supplies, because I need food. I want to see what equipment I get. Probably don't need any more weapons or shields, but supplies would probably be the same as getting gold, so I'm gonna ask for supplies.
One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago and have only limited usage before their power is spent. Use them wisely, and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. So she says something different, because we're in a different area. Pretty good. Twisted Canyon. That's where
it lives in
sword.
every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
Let's try and retrieve it. Might not use it. It could be sellable though. And I want redemption. I don't want any more failures. Here we go. Yes! Success! About damn damn. Oh, next. Not gonna equip it though. Cause I'm not a lumberjack no more. I'm a holy fighter of a cleric. Well, this is disappointing. But we can sell the axe now. In a shady grove of being trapped, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I'll approach the shop. Let's see what he got. So, what am I looking for? Probably a helmet. It's probably the best bet if I can find one. My equipment is pretty good. I don't need to heal wounds, don't need to buy food, so let's see what items are here. All these is pretty expensive, so let's see what I can sell. Yay! I'm at 10 gold! And I can't buy any of this. So, yeah. What a great adventure. Though we do know what some of the new items actually do. Like if I bought the merchant contract, I would get a lot more gold if I hit the right bumper. Things are not in the future when I can get them.
Deeper towards our foe.
And as we know in this one, as you can see, there's actually more levels to this than it was before. We're actually going down another flight of stairs. So we're going to the third level, where the simple map only had 2 levels. So let's see what happens.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
So just still a linear path by the looks of it. Jack of Skulls is probably at the end. I doubt they'll have us at the beginning.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
Group band still attack. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing these men. So the King of Dust is probably another bandit lord that we'll encounter in the future. But now we know all dust cards will equal bandits. So 2 of dust. So it's only 2 bandits. Not bad. Equip me with all my good armor. Oh, that's a big ass shield too. I like that shield. So the thing we got know about the shield is that concealed bass, as you can see. I still got the counter. But we also got the shield bass, which stuns, and we can hit. And as you can see, we can follow up with a hit with the shield bass. So, boom, just like that. Boom, right in the face with you. Bet you like that one, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna kill more of his men. Tell the King Dust to come at me. Some more gold, which I could have had that sooner, but that's all you can do. see what it is. Goblins. Being stout and meek, goblins know they cannot use strength or fear to survive. They rely on more mischievous methods. They steal from you when you're asleep and escape through magical portals. Sorry, excuse me. Scavengers of the earth tells tales of the hidden vault that these goblins hide their ill-gotten loot in. I can't even read today for some reason. The portals are made by dark magic, unkind to all but themselves. So
a challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
One night you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They also have stolen some of your food and gold. Please don't steal my weapon. I only got one weapon. I sold my axe. So 2 goblins. And they stole my mace. Give me my mace back. I don't care about the rest. I need the mace out. These guys aren't even fighting back. Oh no. Get back in, you fool! This ain't too bad. They're not running away, they're not escaping. They're not even fighting back. Don't know what was so bad about that. I thought they would disappear. Yeah, give me more goblins. I really thought they were going to try and escape somehow, like go through a portal or disappear into the forest, but that actually worked really well for us.
A cave,
traps,
and the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and more.
Well, we know my luck in games so far from just
we play
2
for a token
episodes. I'm gonna have to enter the cave. Yeah, I want a token. I'm probably gonna die. Traps are not my strong suit. I'm a puzzle and mass kill. But I'm at 100 health. I haven't taken any damage. I should be okay.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
So far, it looks like it's pretty standard and easy. Able to avoid that, looks like. That's pretty good. Go over here to avoid that. This one's gonna do something. Because you can tell by the glowing light that it's a trap. It triggers. Go through that. Go through that. Another one of these guys. As long as you walk normally, you're fine. Beat up these pots. I don't like them. I almost got hit that time. You know, we gotta be very careful, mindful of our movements. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. But as we progress and get more of these cards, they're gonna escalate as well, I assume. That was just a standard one, which I handled pretty well. Should have got hit probably at one point.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Ooh, we got desperate measures. Finally. This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is, which is probably not the best, but it's still stronger than my current equipped mace. And as you can see, it's still got the holy tag itself. So that means it's going to do more damage to undead,
Are you sure
which will help
that's the
us
right approach?
when we fight the Jack of Skulls. If I remember his name being the Jack of Skulls. I get to select one to keep. Healing cap?
In my day, we simply avoided being wounded. Healing will suffice, however.
I want the healing cap in case I get healed. that doubles just to increase my chances of not dying since we're on the last stage. And once we finish the Jagged Skulls, we will end it there for today. Let's hope it doesn't end in defeat. We have enough food, we should be fine. What's the Traveling Mage do, I wonder? Never have encountered one of those yet. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. We got enough gold. Let's approach the shop. We got stuff to sell too. So we should do pretty well on this account. Let's just hope we got something good. I'm feeling lucky this time though. Feeling good. You're a bit late for me to buy food. Dragon ring. That's a good one. We already knew this one. During combat, press right bumper to throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. So all around. Can't equip it. Can't buy it unless I want something else. As you can see in the orb itself. Is showing us what it looks like, which is pretty cool. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. That's pretty good. Lizardmen take double damage from the player's attacks. We're not encountering any lizardmen as far as I know. We already got an artifact. That's what the bottom of it looks like, the show. Dragon ring. Looks pretty good, but I don't have all dragon relics. So I'm gonna get the Hag's Wraps. Each strike inflicts a curse. I like the idea of inflicting curses.
It's not enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Oh, hell yeah. And I believe we're good. So that was very good for us. I feel confident that we're gonna win now. Assuming undead could be cursed. If they can't be cursed, clearly I have made a mistake. But as you can see, we got everything except blessings, cursings, and a trinket for this run. And our guy looks ridiculous. And not always in the good way. Jagged Skulls.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
So, there's one thing that is to note in this. This skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeleton in its close vicinity. Now, because we got a holy weapon, it won't be able to revive them, which is going to be superior for us when we fight. That way we don't have to continually defeating them or actually just go after the boss itself and pray.
Again, a token is at stake.
So far we've gotten all the tokens except for one. We missed on the river. We'll get another chance at that, I'm sure. How many? 4 skulls too. So this could have been pretty brutal if we didn't have a holy weapon. But since we got a holy weapon, I feel pretty good about this. There's also something to note. He has this sealed, so he could probably block our attacks as well.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
What I'm doing first, as you can see, probably in my best interest to try and take out the rifleman first. Ah, got it. No, I didn't get hit for that much. Only 3 damage. Not too bad. Wait, you guys aren't supposed to be able to get revived. God damn it. Let's try this one more time. Okay, so we're gonna have to... we're gonna have to figure out a way to fight this guy. Because right now what we're doing is not necessarily working. Okay, so we took out the King of Skulls for a time. Apparently our holy weapon doesn't stop him from rejecting people, as we first initially thought. So that fight was a lot harder than I thought, because I didn't know that he could still resurrect him. But, we only took 8 damage. We were able to beat him, most importantly, even with that deficit. And we were able to,
well done. Well done indeed.
add him to the
But
list
you
of
have
things we've
roused the
killed.
dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Where did I see DLC as Rod visits the landlocked lubber to begin the quest? That's interesting. I'll probably get the DLC if I don't have already. I think I might have it though. So that's good. Mace and mace. A couple of weapons. Nothing too fantastic about it. We got food gain. 5. Time heals, which seems like an artifact. And more goblins! Yay! Scavenger's cap. Looks like a plague doctor mask. Don't know what it does, of course. The Crucible, Queen of Dust, Helpful Priest, and Dead of the Storm. So, Queen of Dust, I think, is going to be a strong card. Here's some more equipment. Yeah.
Shall we deal again?
So, I think after that, this is a good starting point, or ending point, sorry. This is a good time to stop, because clearly I can't even form a sentence. So this is Kelgate, part of Kelgate's collections, where we play games, part of my collections, with family and friends, because we're all a part of the collections. Like if you want to like this, subscribe, join the fun. I'll play multiplayer games with people as well, but this is just a starting up. So this is Kelgate signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. If you like this video, click the like button now. If you want to subscribe, here's your chance.